Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Elle, also known as Elle Plays, and this is the first episode of my new series, Becoming an Idol. I'm super excited to be starting this series. Most of you know it's been in the works for like the past couple months, and I still have more prep to do, but I'm finally in a spot where I can start playing. So here's the synopsis for the series. Becoming an Idol will follow Valentina's journey of living in Seoul, aka myshuno, as a trainee with Maxis Music Entertainment, with hopes of debuting in their first global girl group. Valentina will move into the company dorms, explore Seoul, and make new friends, all while following a rigorous K-pop training program to achieve her dreams of becoming an idol. So Valentina is 15 years old. She's Mexican American and was born and raised in Granite Falls. She loves dancing, reading, horror movies, and playing video games. And I'm not going to lie, I kind of abased her after me because homegirl is living my dream, okay? So Granite Falls reminds me of Washington State, which was where I was born and raised. I'm also Mexican American and I grew up dancing. Not to brag or anything, but I was actually in a dance crew. So she can dance or whatever, but I also love reading, especially thriller books. And then don't even get me started on horror movies because I could talk about them forever. And of course you can tell I love playing video games. But everything going forward is not based off me because I wish I had musical talent. She does know a few instruments. She does know guitar and piano. She's not like the best at it, but I feel like she knows enough. And she recently actually started taking vocal lessons as well. She's also been working on songwriting. One of her strengths is rap. She does write her own raps and everything and is kind of just perfecting doing that. Her parents own the spa in Granite Falls, so her family's pretty well off. She has two younger siblings, Vilma and Vicente. I'm not attached to those names yet, so that might change, FYI, but they are 2 years old and they're twins. So if you've seen my last Let's Play, which is Love Island, this one will be different just because I anticipate the gameplay to be quite repetitive because she is in training. So I will be playing offline quite a bit and then basing episodes on more interesting parts of the gameplay. So the episodes will have a lot more prep and planning into them. I honestly love this concept because it just allows me to play on my own, but also tell a story for those important moments, which I feel just makes the gameplay much more real. So I hope you enjoy it. I really quickly want to go over the main mods that I'm using for this series. So the first one is of course the K-pop mod. So this mod allows you to audition for a company, become a trainee, and with improvements you can then debut and then become a K-pop idol and so on. The second is the language barriers mod. This mod adds more languages to your game and auto assigns languages depending on what world your Sims live in, and it also allows Sims to learn new languages through taking lessons or just like reading a textbook. Side note, I have been using this mod for years and this one is one of my favorite mods probably ever. It's so underrated, so I highly recommend checking it out if you like realism. And then third is the choose your roommate mod. So later on in this video we will see Valentina settle into the dorms with the other trainees, and I'm able to do this by using this mod because I'm not playing anybody else. I'm only playing Valentina. So using this mod, I was able to do exactly what it says, choose my own roommate so that they all live in that same dorm. So there are many other mods that I'm going to be using throughout the series and I'll be sure to point them out, but I just wanted to highlight those three because those are the main ones that I'm using and I literally could not film this series without them. So getting back on track, so Valentina just found out that she was accepted as a trainee with Maxis Music Entertainment. If you're not familiar, Maxis Music is actually a record label in the Sims universe. I think the official name is Maxis Music Machine, but I don't like the machine part, so I swapped it for entertainment. So looking over the conditions in the email, she will be moving to Seoul, which means we have to apply for her passport. And we also have to start packing. She also needs to deactivate her social bunny account. And unfortunately, we have to throw out the roster. Okay, chill. She's 15. She doesn't have a roster. I was kidding. So let's get into it. Okay, so first we're going to apply for her passport. Low-key, she autonomously already did this. So I don't know if it's going to let me do it again, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to go onto the computer and I think it's here, SimNation Travel. And then start application for initial passport.
Baranj.
Okay, let me apply for it, but I think because she already has it, nothing else popped up, so I actually put it over here. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in her inventory. She also bought a subway card, so I'm just gonna put that in there too. But now we actually have to pack as well. So I did buy this bin. So we're gonna put all of the bigger items in here, but I also have a suitcase for her and her backpack. Okay, so I want to put her instruments in there just because I want her to have her own. So we're gonna pretend like the piano can fit in here. Oh, okay, I can't. Maybe if it's in her inventory. Okay, let's put it in her inventory. And then the guitar, does the guitar fit in here? Oh, okay, so maybe I just have to put it on top of it. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay. I want to put her journals in there. So this is like her journal slash diary. This is for her to write songs. So we're going to put those in there. In her backpack, let's put her homework and then her passport, like just the daily things that she'll probably use. And then the flash drive photo storage, I'm going to put that in there as well. So that's a pretty cool mod. It actually lets you turn photos into Polaroids. It lets you turn into a lot of things, but I use it for Polaroids. So we definitely want to take that, and we want to take our camera too. And that is a full control camera, which is also from Ravishing, and I really highly recommend that one as well. Oh, her iPad. We need to put her iPad in there. And then her laptop is upstairs. Should we take some of her posters? I wonder if I could put them in there though. Let's see, let me try. No, it doesn't let me. Well, let me take her Jungkook picture. No! She can't live without it. Okay, and then like I said, her computer or her laptop is upstairs. So let's go ahead and put her laptop in there. And this bin is fully functional, so if I go ahead and open it, I can see all of her stuff in here, which is so cool. And I believe I did rename it. Yes, Valentina's stuff. And I think that might be it that we really need because it didn't let me take the posters. So now we can just go ahead and put these in here. I like don't even need the suitcase, so I'm just gonna leave it here. She is a little hungry and her mom just made food. So I'm gonna have her eat real quick. I also forgot about her pads and then the chill pills. So I went in build mode and just bought some for her. So I'm going to put that in her inventory too because I think she's going to start soon. And she doesn't leave for Seoul until tomorrow. So I'm going to take care of her needs real quick and then check in with y'all in the morning. Okay, it is now the morning. I had her make breakfast, but she actually just got her period. So let's go ahead and actually have her do that first. Okay, now we can have her make breakfast. And I chose fruit grapes because that sounds really good right now. If you can't tell by my voice, my sleepy voice, this is the morning, or I'm filming in the morning. I'm also sick, so that also doesn't help. Last night, I also forgot to deactivate her social bunny, so we can also do that. after she's done. She has 0 followers.
Snurzo.
So I don't think they'll miss her too much. She's making that post of, I'm going to be offline for a bit. Anybody who really knows me already has my number. But unlike those other people, she actually can't reactivate her account.
Neefy.
Oh, she's not feeling good.
Oh,
We can have her take
Neefy.
a pill so she feels a little bit better.
Waxa. No, Arb.
Oh, they do have a close family dynamic. I think actually with her dad, it's close family dynamic, and I think with her mom, it's supportive. So she is very close to her family, so it's going to be very weird being so far away from them.
Schwabi Koiba Gashafwe.
I also did see something where it said book travel reservations. I kind of want to see what that does. I haven't really used this mod.
Branka Vent.
Yep, that's Notion. I love Notion so much. Ooh, okay, so it looks like we can choose economy or first class. Oh my god, first class is only $75 more. We're gonna go with that one. Make vacation rental reservations if still needed. Else have a pleasant, safe. Thank you for making travel reservations with us. We know you have choice in travel. Actually, we don't, and are glad you chose us. Please enjoy safe travels with us. We'll get you to your final destination. So unfortunately, she has to say goodbye to her parents and her siblings and head off to the airport. So let's go ahead and get into that.
이번 역은 홍대 입구역입니다.
Look at me, where she wanna be. Call me Ricky T. Off the leash, I feel like a dog. I get her the flea, keep it P. Never needed you, but you needed me. I got cream, make a baby clean. Push your self-esteem.
Valentina has just touched down in Seoul, and first of all, she got a first class ticket. That cutscene looked like economy. But anyways, before we get into it, I do want to introduce all of the trainees. There are 16 of them, so I'm not going to go too in depth with them. As mentioned previously, I am using the language barriers mod, and that adds languages to the game. So I did also add that into their profile, so that way we know what languages they speak. So we're first going to start off with the trainees that I have made, and then we're going to go into the viewer submission ones, and almost all of them came with bios, so I will be reading the bio so that way we have like a little bit more information about them. All right, let's get into it. First off, of course, we have Valentina. I've already talked about her quite a bit, but her languages are Simlish, she's fluent in that, and then Salvadorian. She is not fluent in that, but she does have a pretty good understanding. She is a new trainee, and her traits are dance machine and baddie. She also has the loyal trait. I forgot to add that on there. And then her strengths are dance and rap. Then we have Minji. She is 16 years old, from Seoul, and she is Korean. So according to the mod, Sixami is actually like the alien language or something like that, but I'm using it in place for Korean because Mount Komorebi one, because I want that to be Japanese. So she is fluent in Sixami, and then she has a little bit of an understanding for Simlish. She's been a trainee for 2 years. Her traits are self-assured, dance machine, and her strengths are visual and vocals. Then we have Gemma. She is 17 years old. She's from Windenburg and she is German and South African. She is fluent in Windenburgish and has a basic understanding of Simlish. She has been a trainee for 1 year and her traits are dance machine and perfectionist. And then her strengths are vocals and visual. Then we have Taeyin. I actually downloaded her from the gallery. I tried to look for the creator, but honestly, I could not find it. So I'm so sorry if this is your sim. Please let me know. She is 17 years old from Chestnut Ridge. She is Native American. She speaks Simlish and she is a new trainee. Her traits are animal enthusiast, creative, and music lover. And then her strength is dance. Then we have Duri. She is 17 years old from Sulani. She is Korean Australian. She speaks Simlish and Siksami fluently. She's been a trainee for 2 years. Her traits are e-girl and music lover, and her strengths are vocals and visual. Then we have Akita. She is 16 years old from Mount Komorebi. She is Japanese. She is fluent in Komoribigo and also speaks a bit of Siksami. She has been a trainee for 6 months. Her traits are fashionista and creative, and her strength is dance. Next, we have Hannah. She is 17 years old from Seoul. She is Korean and Filipino. She speaks fluent Siksami and also has a pretty good understanding of Tomaru. She's been a trainee for 1 year. Her traits are ambitious, music lover, and cat lover, and her strengths are vocals and rap. So a little bit more about Hannah. As early as she can remember, Hannah Go always dreamt of being a performer. She grew up in a tiny apartment in San Myshuno along with her mother, a Korean businesswoman who took care of Hannah all by herself. However, Hannah would sometimes stay with her father in Tomarang to spend some time with him and learn more about her Filipino heritage. As a kid, Hannah recalls performing for her mother in their little living room, singing songs and making up dances. This is Celeste. She is 20 years old from Brightchester. She is Jamaican, speaks Simlish, and has been a trainee for 2 years. Her traits are practice makes perfect, perfectionist, and outgoing, and then her strengths are dance and vocals. Then we have Ji-yoon. She is 20 years old from Seoul. She is Korean, speaks Siksami, and has been a trainee for 3 years. Her traits are clumsy, cheerful, and love bug, and her strength is dance. A little more about Ji-yoon. Ever since she was a child, she knew that she wanted to become a dancer. However, her parents were not as supportive as she would have hoped, but that has never stopped Ji-yoon from trying to fulfill her dream of being a dancer and an idol. Okay, I had to look up how to pronounce this name, and I'm still going to butcher it because I can't speak Korean, obviously, but this is Hanul. She is 18 years old. She's from Busan. She is Korean. She speaks Siksami fluently and has a good understanding of Simlish. Her experience: she is a former child actor. Her traits are self-assured, hot-headed, and self-absorbed, and then her strengths are dance and rap. Hanul's parents decided from the moment she was born in a hospital in Busan that she would be famous, and Hanul has been striving towards that goal ever since. After years of being a child actor, she decided that she'd rather be an idol. She's now 18 years old and has a chance of debuting under her dream entertainment company, Maxis Music. She can only hope her powerful rap and unique style of dance can guarantee a spot on the group. Next is Luna. She is 18 years old. She is from Ciudad Enamorada. She is Mexican Korean and she speaks fluent Salvadorian and then can also speak Siksami. She has been a trainee for 1.5 years. Her traits are music lover and adventurous, and her strength is vocals. So a little bit more about Luna. Luna has a passion for singing, dancing, and performing. Growing up in Ciudad Enamorada, she was always surrounded by lively music and family who supported her in singing competitions. Luna was also heavily inspired by K-pop music when she visited her father's family in Seoul. Her favorite K-pop groups are faqs and SHINee. She has been a trainee for 1.5 years and wishes to debut soon. This is Jasmine. She is 17 years old from Willow Creek. She is mixed and she speaks fluent Simlish. She is a new trainee and her traits are dance machine and perfectionist, and her strength is dance. Jazz Jazz, or JJ for short, she comes from a family of doctors, but her passion lies in the creative arts, which has caused a lot of hostility between her and her parents. Then we have Kimber. She is 16 years old from Ravenwood. She is Russian and speaks Simlish. She has 6 months of experience as a trainee. Her traits are goofball and neat, and then her strength is visual. Kimber dreams of becoming a professional singer, but before her parents and sister passed away, they borrowed a sum of money from the land grabs and left her with huge debt. Then we have Teddy. She is 20 years old from Windenburg. She is German American. She is fluent in both the Windenburgish and Simlish, and she has been a trainee for 4 years. Her traits are outgoing, music lover, and bro, and her strength is rap. Teddy becomes a trainee at a big entertainment company, but as she grows up, she gets way more taller than expected. Because of that, she is replaced when a new member joins their girl group. Despite all of her efforts, she decides to give up on becoming an idol. Then she finds out that Max's Music Entertainment is holding auditions for new members for a girl group. She figures this is her chance. This is Isa. She is 17 years old from Tomarang. She's Filipino and speaks Tomaru. She has 5 months of experience. Her traits are outgoing and active, and her strength is rap. Isa dreams of being a rapper, but her parents do not accept that dream. So she decides to go to a bar in secret to battle with new people. In this competition, she was cast by a recruiter from Max's Music Entertainment who watched her rap battle. She was hesitant about the offer at first, but decided to give it a try. This is Noah. She is 18 years old from Brightchester. She is Japanese. She speaks Komurabigo and Simlish. She is a new trainee. Her traits are gloomy, music lover, and jealous, and her strength is dance. Noah has been currently enrolled in Brightchester. She's never really wanted to go to university, but she didn't want to disappoint her parents. But after getting a taste of dorm life, she's been absolutely miserable. All she's ever enjoyed out of this experience is singing in the shower and dancing at parties. So after seeing Maxis Music is finding trainees, she decided to pack her bags and drop out of uni. Okay, I know that was a lot of information, so don't worry. I will be creating a Tumblr page that has all of this information. So if you ever want to go check someone's trait or experience or like what languages they speak, it'll all be on the Tumblr page. But of course, I need some time to do that, but it should be up. Another thing that I want to mention is I know that some of them came from different countries and I just automatically had them speak Simlish. And that's just because the mod only comes with a limited amount of languages. So I couldn't just pair off the languages because there's just too many. So hope you guys understand that. But that's it for the trainees. Thank you everyone who has submitted sims.
Eyes bloodshot and I'm faded now. I try calling to persuade you how I'm a changed man with a new plan, making moves, making big moves like I rule the whole damn galaxy. So tell me, are you starry-eyed? If you are, would you be by my side? I'm a changed man with a new plan, making moves, making big moves. It's my destiny. I can tell you that I love you. We can act like this is new. All day with no clue what time it is.
Okay, she just arrived to the dorms. Yeah, it's the same time. I know there's a time difference, but we're gonna pretend that she's traveled all the way to Korea and it's the same time, okay? And I did see there's already one trainee already here. This is Gemma, so let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Because I want to see what first impression she gets.
Sula. Suli Suli.
Oh,
Sula.
admirable. On first meeting them, the sim
Ziffle,
appears to Valentina as a much
Nagazine.
admirable individual.
Bokana.
Oh, wow. They already got a
Arsenacho
sentiment.
Baba.
You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending
Bo.
time with you, and I hope you feel that way about me
Scupa.
too.
Grabelhina.
Oh, I love that.
Fwis. A farb. Brapna. Dweeby.
I did assign Valentina a bed. It's this one right here. And I believe the other one's auto-assigned. Okay, so it looks like she's sharing a bunk with Hannah. And then in the other bed is Teddy and Celeste. It looks like she also got a buff from flying first class. So luxurious seating and first-rate service made the first class fare worth it. Good people. Valentina finds it interesting sometimes to interact with sims of high morality and will.
Vanirsh. Oh.
Okay, so they've been talking for a bit. I do want her to unpack. So let's go ahead and put out her bin. And then I intentionally didn't really decorate the rooms because I wanted to see who was going to be assigned to each room. And I wanted it to look like they have legit just moved in. And so now they have to go in and decorate it to however they want. So we're definitely going to be adding more shelves and just storage space for her to put her things in and like a desk. But for now, this is what we have to work with. I don't want her to take up too much space because there's also 3 other people that have to use this room. So maybe we put this, because I want to put shelves there. We have her stuff there. I wonder where all the other trainees are. I did change the apartment or like the dorms a little bit. Okay, kind of a lot. Just because I didn't like how upstairs there was no windows in like the common area, I guess. So I did have to change it a little bit. So I moved the TV and the couch over here, and then I did like a little study area here. I ended up making this room bigger, so I don't know who's okay. It already populated Tayan and Luna. And then I think these should be the same. Teddy, yep. And then I put her stuff up here so she could unpack. And then so because of that, I ended up making this room a little bit smaller. And then I put some lockers over here. And then the shower rooms are over here in this corner. And then, oh yeah, I changed this room too. This one, since this one is a smaller room, it's just 2 bunk beds. But anyways, she was meeting the rest of the girls. And it looks like she's tense because of Valentina is happy to help another sim understand her language, but wishes she didn't have to talk like a child to do so. That's so mean. Valentina cannot understand a word of what the other sim is saying and is becoming frustrated because of it. Girl, chill. She said, I flew first class. Even though, according to the cutscene, it was clearly economy. Oh, has she met Dury yet? Oh, she hasn't. Okay. Let's do friendly. Dang, she's already tense. I don't know if... I don't remember if Dury knows how to speak Simlish. Who's here? Ooh, this is Issa, I think. Yes. Friendly introduction.
Suli. Galmu.
Oh, did she introduce herself to Jasmine? Oh, she hasn't. Okay, let's do friendly introduction. And then at 6 o'clock, we're going to go to the headquarters because there's going to be a welcome dinner for all the new trainees. And basically the people who are going to be working in the project. So they're going to go ahead and meet all of those executives and also all the other trainees that haven't come yet. So, oh, there's some outside. Teddy. Friendly introduction. It looks like they're really getting along. We're gonna go ahead and go to the headquarters. I'm so excited. Which is actually just right here. So we're gonna go and meet the rest of the people that are working on the project and have a welcome dinner. So let's go ahead and head there. We are officially at the welcome dinner. And so we have all of the trainees here. Wait, actually, let me double check. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, it's because I'm missing that one. Okay. Okay, yes. So we have all of the trainees here. And sorry if some of their formal outfits are not cute. Okay, I was tired. At this point, I was tired. And then we also have the executives over here. So let me introduce you guys to them. So this is Victor Fang, and I know typically he's supposed to be like this politician and everything, but I kind of wanted him to be the CEO just because he's a San Myshuno townie, and so I just thought it would fit very well. And so he is the CEO of Maxis Music. Go off. So we have Miss Lily, but yeah, she's here to support her man. This actually, let me wait until she changes her face.
Hannah?
Okay, this girl's just mad. But this is Diane Shin. This is the global talent manager. So this is basically her project that she is overseeing. And then we have Nova. So this sim was created by, I think it's Sims Anastasia, if I'm not mistaken. I love all of her sims. But this is going to be the girl's vocal coach. And then over here we have Andrea. I don't remember the exact name of the creator. I think I know it, but I don't want to say the wrong one. So I will put the creator name on the screen and in the description. But this is Andrea, and she is going to be the choreographer or like the dance teacher for the girls. And then this is Cohen. I downloaded him from the gallery. I'm going to have to check exactly who the creator was, but I'll go ahead and put it on the screen. And he did come with a little bit of lore. So he's actually a former K-pop idol, which honestly fits so well. He is going to be the main producer for the group once they debut. There's definitely going to be more executives that I will introduce y'all to, but these are the main ones that are confirmed for the project. I do want to have like more producers and choreographers and all that kind of stuff. And we also don't know who's going to be their exact manager yet, so that's also something I have to work on. Okay, so I have Valentina here sitting with some of the girls. I'm just gonna have them talk for a little bit before we get them to start eating, because I don't think she's met everybody at the table yet. Confirm about bullying? Wait, who? Who's being the bully? Let me find out. Misunderstood. Why are you talking about pickles? No, Akita. I really want Valentina to learn Sixami and Komarubigo. That's a lot. Hi, Victor. Okay, let's introduce ourselves to Victor. We should probably do like a respectful introduction. Okay, girl, you could have stood up. Okay, Valentina, Noah. Oh, she hasn't met Minji. Yeah, let's introduce her to the rest of the trainees that she hasn't met yet. Introduction to attraction? Victor feels instantly attracted to Celeste? I'm sorry, what? Wait, is Celeste 18? I don't even remember. Okay, it says young adult. Okay, so she is 18, but Victor, that's inappropriate. She's like, I'm getting into this group. She said, I don't have nothing to worry about. I'm getting into this group. Okay, I know she's like of age, but that's like inappropriate, Victor. And literally your wife, she's literally in the same room. She's at the other table. Let's have her introduce herself to the execs, and we're all gonna do a respectful introduction. Okay, I think she has met everyone. Victor learned about Hannah's financial status, and Hannah seems to be doing okay. Victor, we need HR up in here. There's some boundaries being crossed. Victor, he's like, I want to sit at the popular table. He said, I want to sit next to Celeste. I can't with him. Okay, I do want Valentina to eat, but for some reason it's not letting me call to meal. And she keeps trying to confront about bullying. Yeah, it doesn't let me call to meal for some reason. It only lets me grab like one plate. I guess the other people, I'm not about to control all of them so that they could go eat. So I guess Valentina's the only one eating at this dinner. Oh, hi, Cohen. Ah! Valentina, that's so rude. But I do want her to take some pictures, and I want her to take them with Gemma just because I feel like they kind of hit it off. So I do want to have memories of the welcome dinner. Oh, how cute. I love that one. The finger hearts. Ooh, oh my gosh, I love this one. So these are overrides, by the way. They're the paired selfie overrides by Dear Kim, I believe. I love this one. Let's do this one. This one too is so cute. I want to do this one, I think. So we took some pictures. I definitely want to keep those as like a memory. Okay, it's like already midnight. So I'm gonna let these people out. Yes, I locked all the doors because I didn't want anybody to leave. But yeah, I really liked this welcome dinner because Taeyeon's like, I'm performing for Victor. I need to make the group. But yeah, I think this was a good welcome dinner. She got to meet everyone. She met all the execs. She got some garlic noodles. She took some pictures. Let's look at her buffs real quick. So she has not on my watch from Loyal Trait. Loyal Sims must stand up for their friends. Surrounded by friends from Loyal Trait. Dedicated follower of fashion. K-pop Central from Visiting Company. This lot is buzzing with K-pop energy. Perfect for aspiring idols to practice, perform, and perfect their moves. Where's the party at? The dance machine has a deep-seated need to dance. Okay, I love her Loyal Trait coming into play. That's probably why she kept saying confront about bullying. I feel like she's getting along with the trainees, which is good. All right, let's go and head back to the dorms. Oh, it really means a lot to me that you make time for me. Just wanted to let you know. Oh, I love that. See, they're getting along so good. Wow, they're like basically good friends, I think, at this point. And it looks like she's been getting along with Isa and Duri. So I definitely want her to go to sleep because she and the other trainees have their initial evaluations. So basically to see where they rank amongst the other trainees. This is the end of the first episode of Becoming an Idol. If you liked it, please like the video. It helps support my channel so much. Also, please let me know your comments down below. So as I said, Valentina and the rest of the trainees are going to have their initial evaluations. So I won't be recording that. I'm basically just going to have her go to the headquarters and practice like her singing, her dancing, and all that stuff and see where the other girls are at as well. So the next episode is going to show you a full day of life as a trainee for Valentina. So I'm really excited for y'all to see that. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.